Using both sliced potatoes and mashed potatoes adds deep potato flavor and textural contrast. Onions, rosemary, and olive oil complement and enhance the flavor of the potatoes. The base of this pie starts out a lot like the fantastic potato-topped pizza bianca that was once served at Sullivan Street Bakery. Thin slices of potato shingled on top of a moist pizza bianca dough, strewn with onions, and drizzled with olive oil. As it bakes, the potatoes crisp up and the onions brown, lending some sweetness and a bit of bite to the affair. A sprinkle of rosemary always works with potatoes, in my opinion. The raw slices of potato cook nicely and are moderately creamy inside, but I longed for even more smooth richness, so I decided to take a page out of the playbook of the New Haven nightclub and pizzeria, bar. The pizzeria is famous for its thin-crusted pies, and in particular their mashed potato pizza. It sounds strange on paper, but what you actually get there is a thin crust topped with creamy, chunky mashed potatoes that crisp up around the edges. To take this effect to the extreme, I dolloped on olive oil-enhanced mashed potatoes in irregular clumps. As the pizza cooked, the clumps harden and brown on the exterior, almost like a perfect roast potato, but with a creamy, olive oil-scented interior. Ingredients: 1 recipe foolproof pan pizza, dough only, or 1.5 pound store-bought pizza dough 1 pound, for 55 Yukon Gold potatoes, about 3 medium. Kosher salt ½ cup, 120 milliliters, extra virgin olive oil 1 small yellow onion, 5 ounces, 140 g, thinly sliced 2 tablespoons roughly chopped fresh rosemary leaves, freshly ground black pepper. Directions: divide dough into 2 equal balls. Pour 2 tablespoons, 30 milliliters, of oil in the bottom of each of 2 10-inch cast iron skillet or round cake pans. Place 1 ball of dough in each pan and turn to coat evenly with oil. Using a flat palm, press the dough
around the pan, flattening it slightly and spreading oil around the entire bottom and edges of the pan. Cover tightly with plastic wrap and let the dough sit at room temperature for 2 hours. After the first hour, adjust an oven rack
to the lower middle position and preheat oven to 550 Fahrenheit. While dough rises, make mashed potatoes. Peel and roughly dice 1 potato and cover with salted water in a medium saucepan. Cook until tender, about 15 minutes. Drain and pass potato through ricer. Returning to now empty pot. Add 2 tablespoons, 30 milliliters, olive oil, season with salt and pepper, and fold with a wooden spoon until incorporated. Set mashed potatoes aside. Meanwhile, using a mandoline, slice remaining 2 potatoes into 1/18-inch thick slices. Transfer slices to a large bowl filled with water. When all potatoes are sliced, drain and rinse. Then carefully dry slices in a salad spinner or with paper towels. Return to bowl. Add onions, 2 tablespoons, 30 milliliters, olive oil, and rosemary, and season with salt and pepper. Toss to coat and set aside. After dough has risen for 2 hours, dough should be mostly filling in the pan up to the edges. Use your fingertips to press it around until it fills in every corner, popping any large bubbles that appear. Lift up one edge of the dough to let any air bubbles underneath escape and repeat, moving around the dough until there are no air bubbles left underneath and the dough is evenly spread around the pan. Layer potato slices on top of pizzas, letting some onion pieces cling to them and shingling them to make a pretty pattern. Add any remaining onion slices, rosemary, and drizzle remaining 2 tablespoons oil, 30 milliliters, on top of pizzas. Use a small spoon to add mashed potatoes to. Top of pizzas in 1-inch dollops. Bake until potatoes are browned around the edges. Mashed potatoes are crisp and brown. and bottom of pizzas is a crisp golden brown, 15 to 20 minutes. Remove from oven and serve immediately. Special equipment: 2 10-inch cast iron skillets or cake pans. Ricer.